Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Saskia Janelle Matthew, the great granddaughter of Matthew Livingstone. Yeah, that Matthew Livingstone that a street is named after, though none of his actual accomplishments are in our history books. But did you know that same Matthew Livingstone was a commissioner during the time of the road construction? Yeah, our road that could not be built. And he was also commissioner during the time when the first plane landed on Sable. He rounded up the troops and said, "We are going to clear out this strip for planes to land." Oh, and his neck was also on the line if the plane crashed. I say this to say, to create change, you have to take risks. You have to take chances, and you have to deal with others doubting your vision and potential. The possible is always impossible until it's done. As PEP, we are here to bring change and help you throughout the change because, in the words of Deepak Chopra, all great changes are preceded by chaos. We've lived through the chaos and we've learned from it. So it's time to do better. We can do better. We all know time changes and people change. And that's why we have elections every 4 years. So why is it that when we speak about change, some people act like it's something new? Change isn't scary. What's scary to them is that with change comes the loss of power, the loss of control, and the loss of oppression. Our people have been led for 50 years like sheep, according to the original trendsetters. But I think it's time that our people start leading. My people, make your own decisions on your own. It's your right. You are the captain. It is your choice on election day who to hire and fire. I need to just put this out there because people have been asking, what are PEP's plans? Well, if you haven't already read our manifesto, then I encourage you to do so. Firstly, we need to be elected. And then we can have more conversations on the matters with our stakeholders and the ministries, and then make plans because that's the reality of the situation. With that said, PEP is not in the business of selling problems to create solutions. We are forward thinking, we are honest, and we are genuine. The easiest way out of a problem is a shortcut, but the surest way out is a process. This is what we stand for as PEP, transparent and functional processes. My friends, the people with all the experience and know-how have been there for a very long time. But how long does execution actually take? Okay, fine. Some plans take a while to execute. But have they told you that? Or is that information just saved for every 4 years to bring supposed content to a watered down campaign? I'm just asking. I'd like to know. This is my first time. And as they say, I'm a little inexperienced. I wonder though, is this the message that we want to send to our kids, your kids, people looking to follow their dreams and start new careers? Is the message that we want to send out is that only with a certain amount of experience you can strive for certain things? Does progress, equality, or as it has been reworded, equal opportunities only exist for experienced persons? Our children are listening. Your children are listening. Are we teaching them not to reach for the stars or to back down because they have no experience? Or do we tell them that they can be whatever they want once they put their mind to it and work for it? My great-grandfather was not an engineer. He did not have that experience, but he successfully oversaw many developments for Sabre. I say this to say success is not based on existing experience, but your capacity for it. As such, I am ready, willing, and able. And you know what? Sometimes the most powerful thing is to be underestimated. I have experience in listening to your opinions, taking advice, and trying to find solutions, not just for my circle, but for anyone I come into contact with. This will not stop. I, Saskia Matthew, stand for education and empowerment regardless your experience or level. Education because it is vital to having strong people and a strong community. Empowerment because knowledge is power. On or off this platform and onwards, I strive to educate people and give them their power back. Having started this journey, it has become apparent to me that this momentum cannot stop. We've already won because for the first time in 50 years, we gave the people a platform and a voice. So let me say this again. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. And we all have the power. Back to education. What are the actual educational plans for Sabre, both for the schools and persons not in schools? What do we want to achieve for our island in the next 5 years? And how are we executing this? Oh yeah, this is a national government issue. But just because education falls under the national government, does it mean that we don't have a say? Don't we vote for representation for that? Don't we, the people voicing our opinion and delivered by our reps, have influence on what we want education and Sabre to be? Representatives that should say that we want our only schools on the island to have strong and well-connected curriculums. Our kids are our future. Where's the plan? But don't worry, we have one. When elected, we like to sit down with the educators again and the ministries because our children deserve a comprehensive educational plan. Our children deserve that all stakeholders are working for them. Our children deserve teachers that will stay longer on the island to ensure continuity. Progress is impossible without change. And those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Education is not limited to academics. When I speak about education, it goes hand in hand with empowering our community. Education means having the access to learn vocational skills and trades. It means the holistic development of our youth. It means personal and professional development for our adults. It means teaching the community their rights, and it means giving everyone the tools and resources they need to progress. On March 15, make the choice for proper representation. Make the choice for stronger representation in The Hague. Make the choice for a louder voice within the best islands. Make the choice for your rights as citizens of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to be acknowledged, valued, and upheld. For the undecided voters, I say to you, when in doubt, choose change. Because if change wasn't needed, there would be no doubts. To all our supporters, I say thank you for believing in us and for sharing our vision. After March 15, we will remain a party for the people and we will continue to advocate for our community. That is our commitment.